What's up, guys? Jedi number one here. Um, um, you guys are probably going to guess what we're going to be talking about today, as you can see what I have in my head right now. And yes, we're going to be talking about that incident yesterday. Well, not incident. Well, basically, we're just going to be talking about what happened yesterday and what's been going on within within the team in the process. So, yeah. Um, it's April 14th. If you haven't heard, if you're a Philadelphia fan, or as you live in Pennsylvania in the process, the Eagles will be traveling to the White House to celebrate their Super Bowl on Monday, April 28th. I will be seek to that. Well, I'm not going to go to that, but I will seek to that. Now, Maya said this before in a few videos prior, before this one. So yeah, let's go to this. Oh, and again, you might be hearing some neighbors outside my house. They're playing outside. They're on spring break. Well, some of their companions are on spring break, so you might be hearing some um younglings outside the house. And you might hear some stuff within the house in the process. Yeah. So let's get that out the way. So as you can see right here, the 76ers. Get that out the way. Well, that was a little topic that we're going to make that we're going to discuss another time. But yeah, we're going to talk about what happened yesterday. So the Sixers lost by 20, and so this was their last game. They at least put up a fight, but the Bulls power and will was stronger today. The blocks, the assists, Sixers lead the blocks. They've also, this was just bad in general. Yeah, they were just bad in general in the process. Like nobody, I mean, now these guys, oh, I can't highlight them. Okay. But yeah, these guys did okay. Quentin Grimes, he could have at least had 10 points, but these guys did okay. Ricky Council, I think he's a rookie. He is a rookie.
Hey,
Hey,
what's up? How was Saeed?
he's fine.
Alright. What you do all day?
Sweep the house and the steps.
You alright?
Yes. That is my mom checking on me and stuff. She just got home from work. And yeah. Okay, so all right. The reason why I'm checking I'm checking him out right now because I'll be doing another topic in not this month and not next month, but like in the midsummer. So that's why I'm looking at him right now in the process. Okay, so enough of that. We're going to look at the NBA standings. Alright, so as you can see, the Sixers are in 13th place, 24 and 58. They're only a 2 losing streak, and their home record is not good, and their away record is not good either as well, which is interesting. They have the same flipping wins away, and oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. 24, because 12 plus 12 is 24. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. The 76ers. Clutch conference, clutch division, clutch playoff position. As you can see right here in the process, these are the blue is the clutch conference, the yellow, orange is the clutch division, the green is clutch playoff position, and the light blue is clutch play-in position. And right now the Magic. Wait, did they play? Oh, they play tomorrow. Okay. Weird. Oh, wait. They clutched the division. Okay, they clutched the division. Oh, and shout out to Detroit. Detroit looks amazing. But yeah, they'll be playing the Hawks, and if the Hawks beat the Magic, then they'll clutch 7th place, and if the Heat beats the Bulls, then they'll have to play the loser for 8th place. That's how it will work. But hopefully everything will plan out as a plan. I feel like the Heat is going to win against the Bulls, and the Hawks are going to lose, and the Heat will play the Hawks for 8th place. That's what's going to happen in the process. Warriors, that game yesterday was bad. They should have not lost to the Clippers. But the Timberwolves get the 6th place. And the Warriors will have to play the Rockets. But they have to win, though, on Tuesday, which is tomorrow. Today's a Monday. But yeah, let's get back to... Wait, let me go here. Go to the Eastern Conference side. Go to the Sixers. But yeah, like the Sixers right now, let's look at their the standings. And again, this is their first time without making the playoffs since the 2016. They were in 14th place with a similar record towards this in the process. But it was a little bit better in the process. They've lost 8 straight. So this is similar to what we are dealing with now as 76er fans. And I'm a Steelers fan as well. That's why I'm bringing that in here. But the difference, I mean, if you compare this right now in the process, the Nets were in 15th place. They're in 14th place. No, 12th place actually. This is a total difference. So, and back then this was no play-in tournament. But if you look here with the Nets had 3 losses and the Sixers had 2. So this is actually a complete difference in the process. And it has actually been so long. It's been so long since they've actually lost in the process. So this is a teaching moment in the process for the 76ers. Like an actual teaching moment in the process for the 76ers. An actual teaching moment. The Nets, let's look at the 2018. The Nets, the last time they were in the playoffs were the 2022 or 23 playoffs. And yeah, they played the Sixers and they got exploded by the Sixers. They got swept by the Sixers. So that was the last time the Nets were at least like in the competitive scene in the process. But that was because they had Durant and those other guys in the process, and of course Simmons. But Simmons, I don't remember Simmons playing in the playoffs against the Sixers. Stayed himself right on the bench. Blah 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 blah. And also on top of that, this was last year was the 76ers first play-in tournament, and they clutched the 7th spot, while the Heat made 8. They beat the Heat in clutch to 7th, and then the Heat end up getting their subs in. The Nets did not go in, unfortunately. I actually have a Brooklyn Nets shirt, which I might actually show at some point. Am I a Nets fan? Not really. Well, a little bit. I mean, I do admire their culture, the basketball culture. But Sixers, I'm all Sixers right now. But yeah, to recap in the process, the Sixers, this was bad. This is the worst season since 2016. Like their very first time with it since then. So it has come again. 7 straight playoffs, and their streak is done. So, yeah, we're in a little depressed era with the 76ers in the process. And again, I'll get with with another topic tomorrow in the process once I'm done with this video. But yeah, this is the worst since 2016. And remind you, I did not get brought to the Sixers until 2017. Just to let you know. When they started to win and stuff like that. But yeah, God, did not have a good sleep yesterday. But I'm up, and here we go. So to recap with the playoffs, since the 76ers are out, and it's actually, I mean, it's kind of weird to see the 76ers not in here after 7 straight years of playoff success. Like, literally, I don't know what happened this year. Like, good spirit. I mean, of course, they came off losing to the Knicks. But, hey, we still had high hopes. And then, next thing you know, they lost. They started losing. They lost to the Bucks, the opener of the season. It sucks. So, here we go. And now, we're here now. Wizards and Hornets. I think the only thing the Sixers did was sweep the Hornets this season. That was the only thing they did this season was sweep the Hornets. I can actually hook that up right now. 76ers versus the Hornets. I don't know why they're called the Hornets, but yeah. Group stage. 24 to 2025. Yeah, and the 2024-2025 regular season series, the 76ers swept the Hornets, winning all 4 games. Embiid led the Sixers in scoring with 34 points and 9 assists in 1 game. I mean, it also shows these games as well in the process. Blah 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 blah. All right, well that's all for that. But I think that was like the only thing they did was just sweep the Hornets because the Hornets sucks too. Then they've the Bulls, they went 2-2 with the Bulls. That's great. I mean, we would have had the Sixers would have had a chance to make it into the play-in tournament if they just focus on winning. I mean, they would have at least been able to just but yeah, and I mean, the Magic. I really want to see a Heat and Magic like in the play-in tournament. Like whoever wins that goes into the playoffs. I actually want to see that. I want to see that like so bad. I just want the Hawks to win and the Bulls to no like the Heat to win. I actually no, the Heat have to win and the Magic has to lose. So if the Magic wins, they'll like instantly be clutched into the playoffs. I actually want them to see the Heat and actually collide for an actual chance to go into the playoffs. State rivals going at it, even though I'm neither of the fans of the teams, but it's actually fun to see a state rival play another state rival and declare the best in the state as you're going at it for a playoff spot. You know, New York and Brooklyn. They played yesterday, but Brooklyn's already out. So I think Brooklyn won yesterday. Oh no, they lost yesterday. They just kind of want a few more games though. 26 and 56, and they of course have the same home record as the Sixers, and they have the good okay record away than the 76ers. So that's the difference between them in the process. So I feel like the 76ers and the Brooklyn Nets might be a matchup to look forward to in the near future, which is like kind of one of my favorite ones because I don't know, I just consider the Nets a good matchup for the 76ers as of right now in the process. Like they're on the same page with one another. I mean, as you just look and compare their stats what the 76ers has this season. I mean, despite the fact like they've, haven't really been winning that much games. They've been tanking because like both teams have been tanking to get that Cooper Flag guy that's in Duke and a couple other players. But yeah, the Sixers should have had a chance to at least make it to the 10th spot for a play-in tournament game. I mean, again, it's weird not seeing the Sixers in here. Like, it's weird not seeing Philly in the playoffs. You know? Like, for instance, it'll be weird to not see the Warriors in the playoffs. I mean, they're in the play-in tournament, but, like, it'll be weird to see them not play in the playoffs as of what was to come last season, I should say. The Mavs are going to lose to the Kings. That De'Aaron Fox is going to. Oh wait, no matter of fact, Anthony Davis and Klay Thompson. I think they got it. Yeah, I think Towns. No, he's on the Knicks. No, he's not. He's not on the Mavs. But yeah, I think Anthony Davis and Klay Thompson might actually be able to just splash on the Kings, and then the Warriors should be able to handle the Grizzlies, and then the Warriors and Mavs will play. Oh wait, no, the Warriors win. They're in the playoffs, so it'll be the Grizzlies and the Mavs. But the Grizzlies might beat the Warriors. I don't know right now in the process. I'm just speculating. Again, it's not. It really sucks for the 76ers not to be in the playoffs. It really sucks. It really sucks. And then we gotta wait until next basketball season to see what this team's going to do. And that will be talked about in one of my topics tomorrow, and the next other topic that I will do when the next time I do this setting in the process at some point this year. Well, before the year's over. But yeah, this year though. But yeah, as you just look here in the process, this could have been simple. This win. Like, they could have actually been able to play into the play-in tournament. Like, them not being in the playoffs is bothering me right now. It's actually bothering me, but at the same time, it was bound to happen. Them not being into the playoffs, but the play-in tournament. Like, the play-in tournament is bothering. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. I think the best game of this season for the 76ers was them taking down the Warriors. when they came to Philadelphia, not at Golden State. They lost in Golden State. Did I pass it? No, I gotta go up a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, this is the one I saw, and I actually loved it the most. Loved it the most. Yeah, Critton Grimes, Maxi played 5 points, 11 assists, 3 rebounds. Finger. I think his finger injury didn't start to like be a factor problem until this game started, and this game was like going on and stuff like that. So, and then after that, they've decided to not play him ever since this game. They decided to rest down Drummond, Paul George, Kelly Oubre, except for Critton Grimes, Justin Edwards, and Lonnie Walker and those other guys, those other like young guys and stuff. But Kelly Oubre was perfect. I feel like he should also, but he's also a veteran. But I also feel like he should. I think he fits this 76er role as well in the process. So he actually, he might not be on this team next year, but he does fit this role. He fits this role perfectly. Paul George does not. Drummond, I guess is fine, I should say. Paul George, I want him out of Philly. I want him out of Philly. Maxi's fine. Grimes is fine. Justin Edwards is fine. Lonnie Walker is fine. But yeah, this was actually a good, sweet game, and they actually had the confidence going forward in the process. But Green, Mooney, also the reason why they lost this game was because of Butler. Butler did not play this game. Curry had 29 points, 13 assists, but he couldn't really notch everything in at the same time. Kevin Looney did okay. He's one of their old timers as well for the Warriors. So you got Curry, Looney, Green. That could potentially become. Let's see how long Kevin Looney's been in the league. And he's an old star, like an old head. Excuse me, he's an old head star as well, and he had 6 points yesterday. As this thing is loading, he had 3 rebounds and 3 assists. Played 16 minutes. Wingspans is 74. He's 7'4". His height is 6'9". He has stayed on the Warriors since 2015 to 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is his 10th year, 10th and a half year with the Warriors. Well, 10th and a half season with the Warriors. He has played 599 games. I'm wondering if the play-in tournament counts for him playing his 60th game. Okay, if he does, then that's perfect. His 60th game. Good for him. But he's also been a help as well for the Warriors in that dynasty and stuff. So, yeah, he'll probably retire. He's not much at certain times, but, and they also got rid of some of their other players as well that they should have not gotten rid of. Like Damian Lee and Jordan Poole. Well, Jordan Poole is because of Draymond Green, but other than that, enough basketball talk right now. I'll get with my other topic tomorrow. Again, the 76ers, it sucks for them not to be in the playoffs. As a 76er fan that has watched them start their playoff streak to 7 since 2017 to now. So this is the first time and that I'm seeing them not in the playoffs from my personal experience. Because, again, I didn't start getting into the Sixers and starting to be more of a basketball fan because of the Sixers since 2017. So this is a like a little disappointment for me in the process. Hopefully they'll strike back and at least claim back some playoff spots the next season of the 2025 and 2026 season. But as your host, the Jedi's out. I'll be back tomorrow with another topic of the 76ers. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. Other than that, yeah, the Jedi's out. Peace out.